and welcome to Mathas Plays FTL. We are going to continue doing what we were doing before and try and unlock the second NG Cruiser layout. So we are going to do this with Chris, Maxwell, and Hector, and just kind of go right into it and get playing. You guys have been asking a lot, you know, where is my Zomboid? Don't you worry, it's coming. Zomboid is not off the list, it is just, spread out a bit more. I have a lot of things that I've been working on right now. I actually have a secret project I'm working on. I'm not sure how you guys are going to like it, but we'll see. We'll give them 3 fuel. And they give us a Burst Laser Mark II. Oh, I like it. I might actually use the Burst Laser Mark II as opposed to the Ion Blast off the bat. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. So we could power that up. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that ends up working for us. I think that's going to be good for our front. I think that's actually a really good thing for us. So we'll actually try it out here. Trying to escape, that's fine. We're going to power this thing up and the burst laser up, because it requires one less power. And it doesn't charge as fast, though. But what it's going to allow us to do is kind of actually... It might be better than working on the drone, but we gotta focus on drone upgrades, honestly. The reason we gotta focus on the drone upgrades is because take this down. We gotta get that achievement unlocked. Without that achievement, we can't really do anything. So we're hoping we'll get that achievement unlocked nice and quick. And now it should be game over at this point. They have been dropping bombs like crazy, but that should be the end of the run here. They're not gonna be able to go anywhere. Took a couple of hull damage just because of the missiles they dropped. We got a drone part, 21 scrap at 2 fuel. I don't know if I like the idea of the Burst Laser Mark II or the Ion Blast more. The Ion Blast can be effective, but then we're relying purely on our anti-ship drone to do the damage. With the Burst Laser, we can focus on both the ship and the drone and that. So, I don't know. I'll think about it. For now, I think I'm going to stick with it. Again, we're trading off firing rate for straight damage, and I think it might be worth the trade-off, so we're going to swing down this way, try to avoid the Nebula. Oh, and we hit a sun right off the bat. And of course we get a Mantis ship who just doesn't give 2 shits. So we're going to gun for their shields first. Looks like they have a laser, and a laser weapon and a pulse beam weapon. I'm assuming that's going to be alright, we'll be okay. So long as we can take her down fast enough. That should hopefully be the only damage we take, though. They're going to give us drone parts, scrap, and an anti-personnel drone. I will accept that offer. Happily, the anti-personnel drone will be useful at some point. Here comes a fire. We're going to have a fire in here. We're going to put that out as fast as we can. As soon as the FTL drives are up, we're going to get out of here. And swing down to... We'll take a look at the store. Might as well. The rebels are here, though. What do we got? Cloaking, teleporter, and some dudes. Nothing special. We'll take that. And we'll take a drone part. We won't spend all of our money on that. We do want to save up for some extra power and whatnot. Let's jump here and just try to stay away from the rebel fleet as best as we can. Attack the slaver scum. Can we do it? They've got 3 weapons, but not a lot of health and some minor. So let's see if we can kill the slavers. I'm gonna give it a shot. Can't promise this is gonna be a good idea, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna focus on their weapons, obviously. Their Ion Blast is what's gonna worry me a little bit. I am worried about the Ion Blast the most. They're gonna hit the... There we go. So, what, we took 1 hull damage there? Not a huge deal. We are gonna fire on their weapons just one more time. Try to take it out. We need to keep auto fire on. And then go for their shields. We should be able to finish them up pretty quickly, if not altogether at this point. We're going to repair this, and then put it back. And they're not going to get anything done. We're going to fix up our engine here, and head out. 2 missiles, 3 fuel, 20 scrap. The fuel and the scrap made it worth it. We really only took, what, 1 hull damage. I think that's something we can sacrifice at this point in the game. And, what are we going to fight? Alright, a rebel. They're trying to get away. So anti-ship drone, and we're going to fire straight at their weapons. We want to take down their weapons first. Actually, take down their shields. We're going to try and take down their shields first. I want to make sure the drone can do as much damage as possible here. So here we go. Missile's gonna hit. And shields are down. We're gonna focus on the engines because we don't want them going anywhere. And hopefully the droid is gonna do his job and do some damage. Get in there and take care of that. And hopefully this will basically be the end of combat here. Yikes. We're taking a lot of damage suddenly. There we go. So 13 scrap, 3 fuel. Not exactly the best. We're going to upgrade our doors pretty early here, just so fire can't really spread. Going to fix up our O2. And then get our shields powered back up. The damage was a little rough, taking that kind of damage this early. Not exactly happy about it, but we can still, obviously, it's still very nice and early in the game, so we can still do pretty decently throughout the rest. Draw straws. Nope, we're not surrendering crew members. Yikes. Drone. And weapons. These guys are not trying to get away, so I'm not worrying too much about their shields right off the bat. I would like to try and take down their weapons. Oh! Once again, doing the damage. They have their missile launcher up, which is a problem. Blast doors are going to ensure that fire doesn't spread, but we have to absolutely repair the O2 first. There we go. So a lot more damage taken there than I would have liked. They did not, unfortunately, send over a crew member. And what I want to do, actually, is bump up our weapons one. I would love to have this powered up as well. We can power that down and have this. Oh, we need one more. We need to bump it up one more. I don't know. It's going to take some time, actually, because we also need to make sure we have enough power for this. So we're going to need to upgrade our power pretty much a good chunk. Really? We can't get there from here? That's surprising. This first sector is proving to be a bit of a problem. Oh, man. You jump into a sector of the Nebula beset by Plasma Storm, and an automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. Okay. Not enough power. We have no O2 right now. We could power down the med bay to keep the O2 functioning, but we might not want to do that. We could probably take one from the power here and put it on the drone. We could probably survive this pretty decently. We have no shields right now, so actually just work the engines, and weapons are going to be our focus here. Oh, man. Come on. Take down their weapons. Alright, good. Let's get out of here. As soon as this is repaired, let's get the hell out of here. Jump. Yikes. Section, the first place, the first, whoa, power. The first sector started out really strong, and is now ending really poorly. I'm not happy about that at all. So we need another one of the weapons to make this useful. I feel like it'll be worth it, but we can't without 50. God. Well, let's give ourselves another... let's wait. We're gonna need this money to repair. Let's head down to the exit and get the hell out of here. Offer your services. Is that many take possession of information? You arrive at a fine number of ships conveying. Let's offer services. We're not properly equipped. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Okay. Defend the outpost, obviously. No shields, so that's really good. We're gonna actually power this down and power this up. I feel like keeping this all powered down is actually gonna be key. Missile, of course, hits. I don't know if I like the MP or the laser better. I feel like the laser has actually screwed us more than helped us. So we got 3 fuel, drone part, and some scrap. We also get some more scrap, 2 fuel. Now we could upgrade and have the ion blast and the burst laser running, but that would not leave us with enough power to run a drone as well, which I think might be useful. Oh, a store? There's no way we'd be able to get to it. Civilian sector, though, we'll go to. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're gonna have to go through a nebula. That sucks. Oh, and it's a sun. Of course these guys are just going to attack. They have a defense drone and just one laser. So they shouldn't be able to do like any damage. So we're going to power this down and use this. And power up the drone. And just trying to focus on their shields and try to end this as soon as possible. Miss, of course. Hopefully fires stay in like smaller areas of the ship because our blast doors should be able to handle that no problem. And now with this down, we should be able to just finish them off. Here comes a solar flare, though. And where is it going to hit? A fuel missile and a burst laser Mark 1. Something we could sell. I'll take it. Let's take this out. And this. Try to put this out as well. And we'll try to get out of here pretty quickly. Get the shields all fixed up. So the burst laser Mark 1 we can definitely get out. We can definitely use. Oh, distress beacon all the way over here, huh? We got you arrive at the beak. It was a trap. Alright, I think what we're going to end up doing is doing our typical normal stuff and try to shut them down. Yeah, I think that's how we want to do this. Why don't we have... Okay, get back into the weapons. Help recharge that. Now we're going to try and focus on their weapons. Whoop, that was almost dangerous. Alright, engines are down so they can't really dodge anything at this point at least. And we shut down one of their weapons, but... Looks like they're trying to get out of here. But they literally have no engines right now, so I'm not terribly worried about it. And now their shields are down. So we should come out of here okay. And that'll be that. Let's see if we get anything good out of it. Drone parts, scrap. Alright, so I want to be able to use the Burst Laser Mark II. So we need to upgrade our weapons in order to do that. So now we can have bolt powered. But then we need to find out how to give power to this. So we actually also need some extra power bars, because then we can power this down and have that running. This should be a hell of a good setup. I'm thinking it'll be a good setup. I really am. So let's get out of here. I guess we'll go this way. We'll just go straight ahead. We have to basically go right through the nebula one way or another. Demand surrender their goods. This is a good time to test this out. Ship. So we'll get the ion blast working straight away on their shields. The burst laser is going to be working on their weapons. And hopefully, things will be working out pretty decently for us. So we'll see how that ends up working. I'm hoping it's going to work out as good as I anticipate it to. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to work out quite nicely. We might just try to make this a successful run. If we can get 3 drones working all at once, then we do. But I don't know. I'm not necessarily worried about it. Maybe could turn this into a successful playthrough. So I think we might try to turn this into, with just the kind of luck that we've had, a fire beam. Lots of weapons being thrown at us. So we'll go to the store, obviously. We'll sell off the burst laser and potentially the fire beam. The fire beam, I think, anti-bio beam. I heard this is amazing. Alright, hang on. You guys yelled at me last time I passed that up. So we're going to sell the burst laser, sell the fire beam, and I think we're going to sell the anti-personnel drone. Since the doors really don't matter too much. And I think we're just going to try and turn this into a successful run. So we're going to repair everything. We'll grab the bio beam. Terrifying beam does no fit but rips through organic materials. So that's basically what we need to make this useful, is to upgrade our sensors. So we can see. Now, the real problem is we need 2 more power in the weapons. What we could do is turn off our burst laser and just look to kill the crew at all times. Like that. Could be cool, we'll see. We're going to jump into the nebula, so it might not be a big deal in the nebula. Our sensors are pretty much turned off here. So we'll just do that for now. Set the drone out there. Aim for their shields. See what ends up happening. And send this at the shields as well. Trying to shut down their shields pretty much as possible. We're absolutely going to take a missile shot here. Alright, that's not a big deal. We should be able to shut down their weapons pretty easily now. Another missile's going to hit. That sucks. No damage done. Get back on shields. I don't know why you're on the engines. Scrap. 2 missiles, a drone part, and some scrap. Alright, not a big deal. Trade 2 missiles for 5 fuel. You have a deal. Did I ignore that trade? That's unfortunate. We could check this out down here before we head out. We have time to explore. A hull smasher laser. Wow, we are getting lucky. Let's go to our ship. So, what we can do is either use... It requires 3 power, though. I think we'll stick with the bio beam and sell that off. I do. I think it'll be the best bet. And another store. So let's go sell that off as we speak. A defense drone, useful, but unfortunately not what we're looking for anymore. We're just trying to turn this into a successful run. Why? Why is this so much better? We could sell our Ion Blast for it. And put that in there. Ion Blast uses 3 power, right? It takes a long time to charge, though, right? Charge time 15 seconds as opposed to 4 seconds. Alright, let me think. Now, do we want... I mean, that's just damage. We're just looking to deal straight damage. At this point, we're turning the ship into orchestral. With the amount we have. I feel like the Ion Blast is going to be a bit better. Granted, this is supposed to be... does a lot more damage. But I feel like it's going to be better if we just sell it. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. I am seriously okay with what we have here. We can go here. Nothing. We can definitely go here, and then we can head out. A good second... Nothing, wow. Let's try here. A good second sector, for sure. Let's definitely attack it. We don't need... Yeah, we need the burst laser. Do we want to... We might not even need to burn... any drone parts here at all. Yeah, we don't need to at all. We can just keep things shut down. Go fix the engines. Fire started in there. It's good. How's he looking as far as... How's Maxwell looking as far as weapons? Pretty good. Oh, come on, really? I love how they have these computers and all this stuff. Just glowing blue. I love it. Random note. Oh, I didn't even notice the computer goes off when the system's off. That's cool. So good, we don't have to use any drone parts. We got 17 scrap, we get another anti-personnel drone to sell off. Very cool. Well, I don't hope this isn't considered in the warning zone. Whew! It isn't. And we get... Sweet! A pirate ship nearby. Strangely scans that no life forms aboard. We get 2 fuel, a missile, and some scrap. Next sector, the Zoltan. Yes, please. I will definitely go to the Zoltan sector as opposed to the Nebula. I'm okay with that. We got a store immediately, but let's do some exploration first. See what we can pull out. Alright. So we're going to turn this off, turn on the anti-bio beam. And this should be straight up interesting. We'll see how this ends up working for us. If it ends up being worth it or not. Because it does straight up no physical damage, but it kills crew. So we're looking at killing off the crew first. We know they're in there. So we'll see if we can get everything fixed up. We need our sensors now, more than everything. We desperately need our sensors up. So we're going to finish him off pretty handily. Missed him. Might not be the best idea. We can definitely use this a little bit better. Okay, go fix this. Taking more damage. I feel like things are a little more hectic than they should be. 27 scrap, some drone parts. Not too shabby. Definitely get everything fixed up pretty easily here. Actually, go help him out. We can definitely throw some power to this. Go ahead, Maxwell. Back to the weapons. Anti-bio beam. I don't know. It does damage to their hull too, right? Or is that just incorrect? Am I just wrong there? Pirate ship. Whoop. We're getting invaded. We'll power this up. Power this down, power that up. Where are they? They're in there. You know, where are you going? The weapon room? Alright, we'll fight you in the weapon room, that's fine. And we'll try to take out ships here. And we'll see if we can let you in and fight you. Hopefully everything is going to end up alright. Yikes. I don't know if it does any damage. I can't tell. Oh, our shields are down. We desperately need to get the shields fixed. Alright, I'm turning this back on. I feel like this is a better. I think we're killing ourselves doing it like this. We'll heal for a second. Alright, get out of here. Yep, I'll definitely accept the offer. We need to get everything fixed up. Yeah, I feel like the anti-bio beam, maybe not the best thing. You guys were praising it. Maybe I'm just using it wrong, but I feel like it's a piece of crap. And maybe I'm just not good with it, but I'm not feeling it at all, man. Not at all. Maxwell, back on that. In fact, I feel like it actually screwed us more than anything. So we need to pump up some of this, get some more power in the shields here. Desperately. Get 2 shields up and running. I like it. Let's hope we can get to the store. Yep, we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to repair everything, but we are definitely going to try. Glaive beam, huh? Requires 4 power? Holy crap. Breaching missiles. Not going to worry about missiles so much. Definitely going to sell this. I even might sell the bio beam. I'll get 25 for it, so I'll have 100 to play with. I don't know. Definitely need that. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, let's get rid of this thing, man. I feel like the beam is not necessarily the best investment I've had. Self-teleporting healing unit that instantly heals all friendly crew in the room. Can target your own ship. This might end up being worth it at some point, but oh well. Such is life. Get a couple more fuels. Another store. Jesus. Well, we'll see what's up here. Alright. We'll power this sucker up. We will aim directly for shields and weapons. And they have 2 drones. Oh man, they are drone heavy. Let's focus on their drone power, actually. Let's hope that we can definitely work on it. Alright, took down one of their weapons at least, and now their shields are definitely going to be down. We have one of their drones floating in space at this point, and I feel like, at this point they can't do anything. And no, we're just going to kill you, buddy. A drone part's kind of worth it, but we could potentially get more. So we're just going to finish you off. Maybe it'll end up being worth it. Depends. It was definitely worth it. Thank you. We'll peek at the store real quick. See what they have. Stealth weapons, advanced FTL navigation, and FTL jammer. Not particularly useful. Drone parts. Fuel. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. Moving on. Alright. The run is... I'm pleased with the run thus far, for the most part. I'm happy with how things have definitely mostly turned out. So we got a slug ship with only 2 crew members. That's unfortunate. Shields, weapons, power up the drone. Let's end their lives quickly. Shields are down. They can't do anything. That sucks for them. Let's see what we can do here by shutting down their weapons. Oh, fires have started. They're running around the ship like crazy people. Loving it. 16 scrap, a drone part, and 2 missiles. We will not accept surrender. We're just going to end your lives. Really, all I'm looking for at this point mainly is scrap. 16 scrap, I know I can do better, and I do. The drone parts, yeah, it would have been nice, but I'm happy with the fuel too. We'll just jump over here. And dock with them? Oh, it appears to be Zoltan's science ship with permission to dock. Last time I did this, it was a trap. You allow them to approach, but are caught unaware when they open fire. Of course they do. Alright, let's see if we can take them down relatively quickly. Get everything on auto fire. Start firing away at their drone, at their super shield, rather. I hate the super shield, it's so annoying. Why are the Zoltan being so mean? Shields are going to be cut down for a little bit, which I'm happy about. And they're just, we are missing left and right. Here comes a bomb. Gotta shut down our med bay, not a huge deal. Really, all I'm worried about right now is making sure their missiles go offline. Zoltan, Captain sends an urgent hail. Wait, this is all a test that you passed. A diverse crew working together, surely a sight to warm at the heart of any dispassionate observer. Come, I shall join your crew. Oh, nice. Oh, that's actually super awesome. Zoltans give power to systems. So, what that means is we can send them to the drone room. Or even the engine room. We could send them to the engine room and it would do pretty much the same exact thing. Give that extra engine, giving it the engine to give the 25% chance of dodging. On top of it, actually, he's going to give us the manned bonus as well. So he's manning the engines on top of giving it that extra power. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. Good, I'm glad. Shut these doors. I forgot to shut them last time there was a fire. Distress beacon we can definitely visit before we head for the exit. Ion weapon, disable, remotely repair its targeting system. Sweet, we get 39 scrap a drone part. Awesome. Happy about that for sure. We'll go up here and then head straight for the exit. Alright, Federation scum. We've waited a long time for this. Alright. Perfect rebel ship. So, as always, Ion Blast, the shield, burst laser. Their weapons, what do they have? They have regular, like, lasers and beam weapons. Not a big deal. And shutting down their shields basically is good, and their weapons are offline completely. We are missing a lot, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying. But now they can't do anything. They gotta take care of their crew members. And at this point, it's all done. They're not gonna be able to do anything. We'll target their missiles. 7 missiles, a drone part. No, their missiles are useless. I hate their missiles. Scrap drone part missiles. I'll take it. The drone parts made it all worth it. Head up to the exit. And what do I want to upgrade next? I think engines are going to be something we want to upgrade. Board it and look for some survivors. The life sign reading must have been malfunctioning because you doubt there's anything alive. You quickly return to the ship. We got some scrap. Good. So, engines for more % chance to dodge. Could even go shields probably twice more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we could do shields twice more. Or we could just crank this up one more time. Yeah, we'll just go with the engine for now. Giving us, what? Evade. 20% chance still. Hasn't really done anything. Double civilian sector. So we can go with a civilian sector or a civilian sector. We're here right now, so if we go to this civilian sector, we'll have more green on the way, and I think that's what we're going to end up doing. We want to make sure, and no Nebula shots, so I think that's what we're going to do. We got a double stores. We could end up checking out both. We'll definitely buy the fuel. Potentially ending up emptying all the fuel from all of them. I'm not going to buy any more drone parts. We will go this way, and then go down to that store. See if they have anything worth it. No, not really. Felicity. If those of you who watch Day 9, you get the joke there. You can hire Day 9's ex-girlfriend. Awesome. Alright. Definitely take all the fuel. Hell, we could definitely take that too. Alright, looks like we have to hit Nebula. I'm afraid this might be a dead end, so we're going to jump into the Nebula where I know it won't be a dead end, which sucks. Attack the pirate ship, ignore it. Let's see if we can ignore it. just get through the nebula as basically unhindered as possible. Small station nearby, I feel a shudder of shots ringing through the ship. You can't be sure of the sensors, but it seems there may be intruders on this ship. Of course. Let's get everybody in there. Right now we'll power this up, everybody gets their healing. And whenever Remo needs to get the hell out of there, he will. Alright, Remo, you're fine. Get healed up, we'll get you back in there in a minute. And lots of fist fighting going on. Hector, we'll get you out of there. Maxwell, we'll get you out of there as well. Heal you guys up real quick. Who? Remo. We'll get you guys, we'll swap. Come on. Hopefully we'll finish them off here. Remo, you need to get back in your place anyway. Go heal up. Maxwell, back on the weapons, sir. And you can get back on the shields. And that wasn't bad at all. Not at all. So go ahead back on your steering. Take the power off of this. And move towards the exit in a hurry. Hopefully, I don't know, I think this one will be the okay one to do. No ion storm, which is frickin' great. Attack the pirate ship, ignore it. Get out of the nebula. Hire the mercenary. We could fight them. We just have no need of his services. No need to fight him. We got a distress beacon and a store. Let's go to the distress beacon and see. It could be potentially worth it. Could potentially be a waste of time as well. Destroy it and loot the ship. Unfortunately, it did not help. Okay, so anti-ship drone, ion blasting, the shields, burst lasering, the weapons, and hopefully it ends up working out in our favor, as it tends to lately, which I'm really happy about. Oh no, we lost our anti-ship drone, because it jumped right in front of it. Oh, oof, we didn't take any damage there. That was lucky of us. And we took out most of their weapons. And we took out their shields mostly as well. Good. All we got is the ion now, which my droid likes to just jump in front of, apparently. Come on. Shields are going to stay down for a little bit. Alright, good. Now they can't really dodge. That's good. Oh, we need to put more power in there. That's why we don't have the dodge percentage. Accept their offer. What do we get? 17 scrap, 3 missiles, and a drone part. Alright, you know what? We'll just take it. We need to put more power here so we can throw more power in here. We need one more power bar so we can have our engines at full to get that extra high percentage. And, you know, we'll just go here into the exit. The store is not really looking too helpful right now. I would like to mostly save the scrap for one more power. I feel like the evasion is going to be super worth it in the end. 6 fuel for 12 scrap, buy 1 fuel for 2 scrap. Sure, we'll buy 1. 1 for 2, not bad. Zoltan, yes please. We have a Zoltan on the ship as well, so that's a good thing. Alright, Zoltan territory. There's a store. We can actually avoid the nebula altogether, it looks like, which we're going to do. Nothing really here worth buying, which is actually kind of a relief. So it would suck if there's something that I really, really, really wanted. But I'm happy there's not. Alright. Power it. Shields, weapons, fire. Can probably take them out pretty simply. The missiles, again, looks like they have 2 missile launchers, which sucks. I hate missile launchers so much, and they somehow we miss them with everything. Get in there. Oh my goodness. Alright, good. Weapons are up a little bit higher now. Of course. Start healing everybody up. They are doing a lot of damage here. Jesus Christ. And they're dodging so many shots, which is baffling me. Oh, there we go. Jesus. That's enough for that. That's what I needed. Now we need to get repaired, essentially. going to take this away and move on. A store. I know we were there, but we're going to burn the rest of our scrap on repairs. Because we desperately need it. We were looking good on fuel for a while. We are not any longer. Which tends to be my downfall for some reason lately. Prepare to fight, intruders. What, are they all in the drone room? Are they all in here? Yeah, they're in here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright. 4 intruders, holy crap. You know what, everybody in here. It's fine, take out the drones for now. You're not going to be able to do much. You're going to be able to try and get your way in here. We'll wait for you. We'll fight you. All in here. Fist fight! Remo's probably going to be the first one that needs to leave. Okay. Now he's not really being focused, so that's good. Now they can help. It's going to be 4 versus 2, and we should be okay. Get in there, you fools. Get healed. Good biting. Alright, so Hector is our shield guy, so that means he's going to go repair first. You're going to get back on weapons. So they took out our drones, not a huge deal, honestly. Really is not. Our repair guy's going to get nice and extra on the repair skill. Hopefully going to be able to level her up. There you go. So now you're going to repair nice and quick. And they took down our centers. Not a big deal. Alright. Let's take the long route. Hopefully we'll be able to find some ships we can fight, so that way we can basically take them out. For fuel. Alright. I feel like the shields have been a big problem lately, getting through. I feel like they're not going to be a huge problem to kill because it looks like they have no missiles, no drones. Just a laser and beam weapons, so... which is not a big deal at all. And yeah, since they did that... oh wow, they actually have a 4 burst weapon there. So we'll see if we can take them out. Come on, fuel. 3 fuel? Good, I'll take it. Alright, we need you to go repair this again. Hector, you kind of are the repair guy right now. Get everybody healed up completely. Perfect. Okay, we'll take the power away from that. Head for the exit, like we have been doing. Oh wow, this is actually going to be a really tough fight right now. Holy crap. Alright. I think weapons are going to be the primary focus here. They have 4 lasers. Oh my good lord. We may have to just jump out of here as soon as the engines are up. Which I think might be the smart thing to do. Oh my god. We can't do any dodging without the cockpit up and running order. And we can't hit them either. Oh no. This may be the end of our run right here. Come on, we need to get out of here. Get everything up and running. Oh crap, our drone is down. Alright. Oh shit, come on, FTL, 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 FTL. Oh Jesus, come on. Okay, alright, good. Get out, exit, exit. Oh. Alright, damage control. Damage control. We're gonna be okay. We survived. Thank God we have 71 scrap, because that's all gonna go to repairs when we have the chance. Okay. Weapons are back. Drone is almost back. Gonna get the med bay up and running next. Get them all fixing some stuff. Get everybody healed up. Get in here, it'll be faster. Alrighty, not too bad. I mean, bad, but could have been way worse. That was a bad run-in right there. Really bad. Let's get out of here. NG Homeworlds. Let's go to the NG homeworld. Let us get out of there. Come on, store. Any store. Intruder on deck. Agreed. Okay. Oh, this thing has never not been a trap, honestly. Which drives me up a frickin' wall. Where is he? He's gonna be stuck over there for a while. Shields, weapons, go. He's not gonna be able to really do too much before we can do some damage. Have we been missing like every friggin' single one? You know what? That's how you want to play it. I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna suffocate you. Or attempt to suffocate you at least. Just die. You're just gonna suffocate anyway. Don't fight it anymore. Oh, come on. You're dead. I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it there. Yep, you're done. We'll get the repairs up and running now, actually. We took some damage for sure. Not much we could have done, though. O2's back up. Throw the power on the healing real quick. Get him healed. Come on, store. I feel like this will be the best bet to potentially find a store. Pike beam. Is this worth selling, or can cut across entire ships assuming there's no shield to stop it? Beam damage reduced by 1 for every shield it passes through. Man, maybe we'll use it. I mean, hell. So we can power this down and even power some shields down. I mean, some engine down. We could definitely give it a shot. Oh no, we don't have enough. Something to sell. Come on, no stores? Are you serious? Please, no fighting. Avoid it. Guess we're going up here. Explain that we're friendly. Oh, nothing happen. I was trying a different route there. Should have just accepted the surrender offer. Trade -2 drone parts for 9 fuel. I think it's something we need to do right now. Wouldn't like to do it, but our fuel is kind of running low, and we have yet to see a store. And there's some more fuel, so we can just buy some for some scrap. I mean, we could use our scrap to upgrade our shields and power. I mean, we might as well at this point. 3 shields is going to be really useful. And we have a bunch of stuff to sell once we find a friggin' store. Sure. So, that's fine. Oh, no. Please don't kill us. Whatever this is going to be, don't kill us. I'm begging you. Alright. They're trying to jump away. We are going to focus on shields and engines. They have... I don't know. I don't know if they can get through with what their weapons are. We'll see. Gonna aim for their engines, obviously. Take down their engines as fast as we can. Demand stolen information on stolen technology. Of course, that's why you're here. Yes, they passed by here. Alright. Alright. Store! Oh my good god, a store. Awesome. So, we are definitely selling some stuff. This, and that, and... oh my god, we can fix everything. Exactly 0 scrap. Drone recovery arm! I would love that. Automatic reloader, I would love that. Can't afford it. I don't have a choice. I had to get repaired. So, the exit... Let's get the hell out of here. 30 scrap and a hull missile. Oh, I'll take it. So we got a rebel-controlled sector. We're almost at the end. We're almost there. I feel like we should just save the hull missile and use it when we need it. Nothing here. So the quest is there, and there's another quest over there, too. So let's see if we can do the quests. Trade 2 missiles for 2 drone parts? Absolutely. No questions asked. You arrive at a point Rebel base the Henry's told you about. It appears the abandoned except for 1 ship. Perhaps you can extract some information. They're trying to get away. Ion blast. Attack. Could even burn some missiles here if we wanted to. Oh, no, we can't. They have 2 drones, so they're definitely going to be able to do some damage here. With luck, we'll be able to bust through. We'll see. Trying to take out their shields is going to be the hard part, but we've got to hit their engines. We've got to get to their engines. Like now. We're going to let that fire stay. See if we can hit their engines. We really are missing their engines every time. So let's see if we can do that. Engines are down. No! God damn it. That sucks. Oh, I'm sour about that. That sucks. We'll head over directly to that other quest. Oh, I should have let everything repair first. Oh, shit. That's fine. We should probably let them go. Honestly. Come on, fix the weapons. We are, of course, going to attempt to fight. Weapons are down. I hope they teleport away very shortly. Go. Get some in there. Yep. I hope that means they're going to leave soon. Oh no! That was our NG guy! Shit. Come on. Alright, they're gone. It's fine. Go. Of course. Of course they get a shot in before they bounce. Fire on the ship. Where's the fire? Let's get this fixed so we can see where the fire is. Okay, it's over there. We can just choke it. Maxwell. On the shields, Hector. Damn it, that sucks. Actually, Hector, help him repair. It's kind of your specialty. Alright, so things are kind of getting a little rocky now. We gotta be careful. To the exit and then to the quest. Sell 3 drone parts? No. Yeah, they got a huge jump there. You have finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Mantis ships. As you reconsider the assault, a squad of NG ships with pirate emblems jump into it and assist you. You prepare to fight the Mantis, but scans indicate they're manned by rebels. Alright. What is going to be the most important thing here? Weapons, obviously. But are we going to be able to pull this off? We'll find out. See if we can shut down their shields. They're going to teleport in. That's just obnoxious. We'll see if we can fight them. Power this up so they can heal while they fight. Another one gets teleported in. Are you kidding me? Alright, we need this to stop. This needs to be their main focus here. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Get out of there! Get out of there! We have no power. Oh shit, that missile could have potentially just completely butt-fucked us really hard. Oh my good god. Come on, this needs to get fixed right now. Shields. Oh, no. No, you need to stay in there and fix that shit. Oh, this is the end. This is absolutely 100% the end. I can't do anything about this. Can we plot a course out of here? Oh, no. This is it. And this is where our end runs. Wow. How unfortunate. Can we just see if we can potentially plot a course? Oh, no. And GG, everybody. And that is it. So, what a good run that was. I really had some hope for that run, actually. I really, really did. Unfortunately, they killed their own crew member in the process. But what can you do? I hope you guys enjoyed it because, wow, that was a good high score. I'll see you next time here at Mathas Plays FTL.